Hello everybody, Storyteller here, or you might know me as Sam. Today I thought because it's a little bit cooler outside, we'd go and explore some of these hiking trails back here. I didn't want to really be crawling around in the water when it's 50-degree weather. Have to go around. There's a bunch of fallen trees right here, so we'll go around this mess. I do have to be careful. Last time I was out here, I was scoping out the trails, and I happened to step on a black locust thorn. They're kind of the bramble branches. They're supposed to grow into trees, but I stepped on a juvenile branch with long black thorns, and I had one go through my shoe into my foot about half an inch. So, gotta be a bit more careful. They ought to clean this up. It's kind of a mess, but oh well. Not so bad. Here we go. Here are some of the branches. They've lost their thorns over here. There's some of the smaller ones. The one I stepped on was wide like a shark tooth, but these are the same kind of branches, just much wider thorns. Here we go. And I believe we just turn right here, and I think this takes us onto the hiking trails. I'm not positive though, so forgive me if I get lost. Has been raining the past few days, so this is the first nice day we've gotten, and even today there's a possibility of rain, so we will have to keep an eye on the sky. But needed to get out, get a nice walk, get some exercise in, because we're about in 8 days? I believe 8 days away from my surgery, so gotta enjoy the time while we have it, especially because it's a nicer day out. It is chilly. Is a bit chilly. The air is nice and dry though, so it's not humid, but it's cool. It's about 53 degrees. The ground is damp. The mud is a little bit squishy, a little bit slippery, but it's holding. Only about half of an inch on the surface is loose. Below it is pretty compact. Here's some more of those thorns. Again, these thorns are very thin. The one I stepped on was very wide, but you can see how long the... Let me break one off. I can't, it's strong. But if you can see, right here, the thorns are very, very long. So those are the kind that I stepped on. But the one I stepped on was much wider. Those are pretty intense looking thorns. If I see one closer to what I stepped on, I'll point it out, but they're everywhere, so wearing nice, sturdy boots just to kind of protect myself from that. Also, I have to keep an eye out for snakes because we're starting to get into spring. It's the 1st of March today. Here's some more of those thorns. Pretty evil looking. I don't know how well you can see. I can't exactly see what you're seeing right now. But look at those. Evil. Evil thorns. It's a beautiful day though. Birds are out, you can hear them chirping. Even over me. Look at that. Just patches upon patches of those thorns. And the thing is, I didn't even really notice them until I stepped on them. Got one through my foot. Through my shoe into my foot. Here's some more of the thicker ones. I think the bigger branches they get, the more evil the thorns get, because even just barely brushing it, it's stabbing me. So that went straight through my shoe into my foot. Here's another one. Oh, look at the thorns on that one. Look at that. You see that? Like shark teeth. They're massive. Thankfully, they aren't too toxic. You can't eat the branches, obviously, because they're toxic, but just stepping on them isn't enough to do much harm. It'll just inflame and get swollen, which mine did for several days. Kind of why I've been out of commission from the exploring business for a little while, is I was letting my foot recover because it got all red and inflamed and swollen. It was very hard to walk on. I was still working during that time, so it was painful, so I didn't really want to do much exploring while I was recovering. A lot of birds flying up from the trail. Again, I'm going to keep my eyes open for snakes. Okay, we're at a crossroads. Left goes into kind of a low brush. That, I think, heads back toward the park area. And this way curves more into the tree line, much higher density. So I'm going to head this way because I think that left trail will take me into more sparse woods and will take me back toward the park. This looks like it goes deeper into the woods, which is what we want. Look at this bark. So, like, it's smooth here, and then it's 3D there. I've never seen bark like this. It's so weird. Like, it's so pronounced. It's really cool. Can't tell if this is another path right here. Almost looks like a game trail. There's the main path, but right here it's a little bit worn down. Let's see where it goes. There's barbed wire right there, but that goes that way. This path still goes this way. Just curious where this goes. I won't go too far if the barbed wire gets too... Oh, look, there's a squirrel. Hello. Hi. Hey, buddy. Bye. There are buildings back there. Okay, I think that goes on to private land. I'll leave that alone. Just curious where it went. Ooh, a little slippery. Again, that first half-inch of soil on the ground is very loose. Ooh, got a rotting tree over here. That could come down at any time. Thankfully, it's not too tall, so won't make too much of a racket, but look at that. That's just waiting to topple over. Cool. I won't mess with it. This gets a little steep here. I don't want to slip. Ooh. Very, slipping a little bit. It's very muddy. Ugh, there we go. Tree line gets a little shorter here. I've noticed that here in the south, the trees are a lot shorter. I'm told it's because the sun is so bright here. It's not as overcast as it is up north, so trees don't have to climb very high to get sunlight, so they end up staying pretty short comparatively. That's what I'm told, at least. Such short trees. Probably 12 foot tall here. Maybe 12 to 15. It's cool. It all gets white and gray here, so it's very Narnia-like. It's not like back there. It was very green back there. Here it's very, very white. And this trail curves around. It's very fairy tale-like. It's a big old puddle up here. I don't feel like taking a swim today. So let's find a way around that. Maybe through here. There we go. Nice trails. Haven't been through here. Uh-oh, we got another crossroad. This one goes to the left, back toward the way of the park, but we're a little bit far away from that now. This one curves to the right. Almost looks like it goes back toward that property. I hear the sounds of construction that way, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try to stay away from people, try to stay away from buildings and such. Try to keep it strictly woodland. Minimize our contact with human life. That's the whole goal here. Just get away from people, back into nature. It's just very marshy here. A lot of these trees are submerged. Can't be healthy for them because these trees aren't really, I was gonna say made for that, but they're not really made. They're not used to that, so probably see a lot of rotting trees here in the next few weeks. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Well, let's try back the other way. The one that headed a little bit more toward the park. Because I can't get around that. It's very flooded. Again, it's been raining the past few days, just non-stop. So, I'm not surprised, just a little disappointed. Whoop! Got a little slippery there for a second. Oh, it's very steep, especially in the mud. There we go. What's this way? I haven't been this way either. The only other time I've walked the trails here was at the other bridge. Haven't been down this way. Have to be careful. It's pretty steep too, with it being so slippery. The rivers. Oh! I was kind of expecting that. Oh, look at that. Ugh. River's high. Or stream, whatever we want to call it. Yeah. Look at that. See if we can get off. Look at that. It's alright. It'll dry. Took a little slide. This is bad. If I slipped right here, I could go straight into the water. And I really don't want to do that. It looks deep and cold. It's got to be at least probably 4 feet in that area right there. Look at this right here. It's a bike lock. Can you see it? It's a bike lock around this tree. Why? Hold down that tree, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Here's another one of those branches with the thorns. These are a lot thicker. Can you see? Not quite as wide as the one I stepped on the other day, though. If I see one of those, I'll point it out. Ugh, covered in mud now. Hold on, let me see if I can get any more of this off. Just my hand. My leg's gonna be covered in it, but at least my hand so I can still hold the camera. That works. I just need to be able to hold it steady for you guys so you can see. I'm not going to be able to crawl around in the water today because it's so cold, so I'm not going to be treasure hunting as much today. We're more just hiking, but if I do come across anything on the trail, we'll be sure to take a stop and take a look at it. Because I don't want to miss an opportunity to come across a lost treasure, even on land. Because who knows how long this park has been here, or what was here before. You never know what you could stumble across. Well, that's a noisy bird. There's another diverging path here. It almost goes back toward that property, though, so I'm going to leave it alone. Oh, look, here's that bridge. This is the bridge. No, this is not the normal bridge. I usually go on the other one. This is one of the ones I magnet fished off of, though. Look at that water. I don't know how well you can see. It's green, and it's all churned up. All that mud and dirt. That's usually where I'm crawling around underneath, so that's got to be right there. For how deep that is right now, that's got to be at least 5 or 6 feet deep right there, right beneath the bridge, because that's where I was crawling around underneath, walking through, picking up rocks and stuff. So I walked through there and could see the ground, so all that ledge right there was exposed, so that's got to be at least 5 feet deep right there. It's pretty scary, but it shows you how much it's been raining. I definitely wasn't lying. But it's green. That's not comforting. Because who knows what's in that water. I don't. It's right next to a park. There's a bunch of sewer grates. Definitely don't want to take your chances. You can oh, it gets more shallow over here. I'll show you in a second. You can see the shore right here, but then in the middle it gets pretty deep again, right there. So I actually walked there. I walked along that shore, but then you can see it dips off into deeper water. That's probably about 3 feet right there. It's not too deep, but I don't want to fall in. I would be very cold very fast. And that does not bode well for someone 20 minutes from home on foot. You can kind of see the shore down there. It goes from the shore to a sandbar, but down in that area right here, that's where it gets pretty deep. And that's what I would fall into if I slid in right now. And all this ground slopes. So if I slid pretty bad, I could be taking a swim today. I'm gonna try not to though, since pretty much every other video I've done so far ends up with me doing exactly that. Let's break our streak and stay out of the water. Oof. Love to crawl around down there on a warm day when the water's low. But when it's high and it's chilly out, stay out. Look how narrow this path is. It would be so easy for me to slip and just take a tumble all the way down. This about 15-20 feet drop. Ow, that would hurt. Stay out of there. Ooh, gets deep right there. Look, it just drops off and you can't even see the bottom. Stay away from that edge. See, right down there I could walk around that ledge, but it's so muddy I'd be scared of slipping down there. I don't want to do that today. I really don't want to do that any day, but especially not today. What is that? Looks like some kind of structure. Ooh, and there's a car down here. Oh, I want to look at both of these things. We'll come back to that. Right now I want to go look at the car. Gotta be careful climbing down here. I'd said I wouldn't get near the water, but now I have to, because there's a car. Ugh. Someone made this nifty little bridge. That's cool. I wonder how old it is. It looks a little older. Let's see if we can get to it. Gotta be careful. I don't want to swim today. Ugh. Whoa, no. Caught myself. Oh, I don't know if this log's gonna hold me. Yep. Oh, it's pretty sturdy. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Look at that. I wouldn't even know how to get back here. Look at this. It's so intact. How old must this be? There's a mattress spring back there. I gotta be careful nothing's living in here, but I do want to look. I don't see any creatures. Let me make sure you got a good view. Look at that. It's all dented in the roof there. Gotta make sure I'm not stepping on anything new. Look at this. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. I just gotta be careful. Wow. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna take a little step inside. Oh, no snakes. I don't see any spiders. I think we're okay. Oh, this is so cool. Steering wheel. There's the ignition key area. And, oh, let's crawl around a little bit. Give you a better view. Curious about the ashtray. It doesn't look like there's anything in it, but I want to look. This is so cool. Oh. What is this? It's stuck. Ooh. Something's still connected there. That's stuck the way it is. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna climb out before I get caught in anything rusty, but... Oh! Whoa! There we go. How cool is that? I wish I could find out how old it is, but there's nothing really identifying on it, is there? Look at that. Just by... Ooh, hang on. 1 second. There we go. Had to adjust my camera strap there for a second. How cool is this, though? I'm gonna try to navigate a little bit. There's the gas tank. If anybody has any idea, if anybody has any idea what kind of car this is, let me know. I'd be very curious to find out. That is so cool. Let's go check out that other area. There's like a, looks like a fridge or something. It's a bunch of stuff. Just right out here in the open. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to swim today. Oh, yikes. Oh, sliding. There we go. Thank you, tree. Thank you, little tree. There we go. Oh, what is this? It's a whole bunch of stuff out here. What is all this? There's a little tank there. There's a fridge. Neat. Ugh. What is that? On the ground. Looks like some part of a motor. Ugh. And then a whole bunch of stuff right here. Ooh, hang on. I want to look right there. There's a bottle. You know what I mean, old bottles. There's two. Oh, let me see if I can get these out of here. Sorry, I know you're staring at the ground. There's a couple old bottles. Let me grab all the ones I can see and then back up so I don't cut myself on anything. This is the head of a garden hoe. Oh, hang on. There's a logo down here. Oh. Can't read it. Hold on. Just seeing if there's any more bottles. Who knew we'd be treasure hunting way out here in the woods? Bunch of old stuff. I think that's all the bottles I can see, but I'll take another look in a second. Let's get to safe ground and get a good look at these. Oh, okay, there's a... Can you see? There we go. Rangaire. I have no idea what that is. And then, bigger bottle. Can't tell how old it is. Hold on. No writing. And then there's this tiny little bottle. Again, no clue what it is. But it's so small, it's so cute. Let's take one more look, see if we can't find anything else. There's a bunch of broken bottles here. I'm not gonna touch any of that because I don't want to get cut. Especially not knowing how old they are. It's so cool. There's stuff up here. Should I climb up and take a look? I vote yes, because I don't know how to get back here. So there's no way I'd be able to explore it again. I just have to be careful. I'm glad I'm wearing boots. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just trying to look where I step. Oh. A little brush right there. What is that? Little brush. Please, no snakes. I don't know what that is. Some kind of fan, air conditioning vent thing. Oh, hang on. It's another bottle or something. Yeah, it's another one. No writing. These are such odd-shaped bottles. I might try to take these with me. Just see if I can clean them up and find out what they are. Look at that. Hold on. I see a fork. Oh, yeah. It's got a fancy little design on it. I can't tell what kind of metal it is. I might try to take that with me. It's kind of cool. I'm going to put them all up here until we're ready to go, and then I'll see if I can take them with me. See if I can. It's a little better. Gotta be careful. Is that a license plate? I think it is. Oh, that's cool. 9951FJ. TRUCK truck. Ooh, that's so cool. Taking that with me. You might look at this stuff and say, oh, that's just trash. Why would you take that? But to me, this is so cool. Because this stuff is old. There's no way this stuff is very modern at all. This is old and it was dumped here a while back. It's so cool. Found a license plate. Let's keep looking, keep looking. It's a great treasure hunting spot. I did not expect to be treasure hunting today, but that's just how it happens, I guess. I'm a treasure magnet. There we go. Let me get the other bottle out of my pocket. There's some really old trash here, and then there's some modern trash here, so hard to tell what's what. That looks like a wasp nest. I'm gonna avoid that. Looks older, like it's abandoned, but not gonna take my chances. What is this thing? Looks like it could be another freezer or something. Okay, I don't think there's anything more here. I think we found just about all there is to find, as far as I can see at least. Whoa, almost got a branch to the face. Okay, so that's my water bottle. I'm gonna take that with me, obviously. Hang on. What's that? What's that right there? What is that? I don't know. I'll leave it alone. Tiny bottle. Can you see? Tiny bottle. Larger bottle. Tall bottle. I'm gonna leave. I think this is the logo that goes on the fridge. I'm gonna leave that here. Found a license plate and an old fork. I want to find out what kind of metal it is, so I'm gonna bring it home and clean it up. Could be silver. But let's see if we can load down our pockets. Ew, nasty. Put the biggest one around in my pocket this side. Got my phone in the other pocket. I really don't want to put anything in there. I'll carry these. I guess I can put this under my arm and my bottle in the other hand. Cool. If we come across a bag or anything, I'm gonna snag it. But I think we have collected all the treasure for now. So, sliding around. I gotta be careful not to hit the ground. I do not want to shatter any bottles onto myself. The path does carry on this way or goes this way. I think I might actually go that way. So, just walked up this incline in vain. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm carrying a lot of stuff, so I'm very limited to being able to catch myself now. So, gonna hold the camera as best I can and just carry on. I really want to come across a plastic bag or something. Where's the trash when you need it? We got treasure now. Never expected to have a treasure hunt out here on a hiking path in the woods in the middle of nothing. Hang on. What does that mean? Does that mean river versus trail? Who knows? Well, I'm gonna go, I guess, toward the water. Very helpful. There's a little bench or something constructed here. This is cool. I have no idea where I'm going. Ow, 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 ow. I'm caught on a bunch of thorns. Get off. Drop the license plate. There we go. Hang on. I see a little bucket. Let's see if that's intact still. Let me follow that path, not climb through the brambles again. Let's actually pay attention to what we're doing and plan this out. There's a bucket over there, and if I can grab that, I can put all my little bottles in the bucket and stop weighing down my pockets. Let's snag that. If I can. I think I can. Oh. This. Oh. Alright. Might get a little wet, but I want that bucket. Okay. Oh. How do I want to do this? I hope those aren't slippery. Oh, got it. Got it, got it. We made it. Let's get that bucket. Hope it's not broken. That would suck. Whoa! Ooh, I gotta stay out of there. I just noticed a whole bunch of wasp nests on the ground. I just mildly panicked. Let's stay out of there. I'm not gonna step on that. Let's go around. Let's go around. Oh, I did not even notice that at first. Whole bunch of wasp nests on the ground right there. Not even gonna go back to show you. You're gonna have to take my word for it. I have gotta watch where I'm stepping. Okay, a little closer. A little closer. Watch where I'm stepping. I'm gonna shut up now. Let's get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. I doubt you could see them. They were on the other side of that little dirt ledge, but there are so many wasp nests right there. Oh, that just about gave me a heart attack. But the bottle, what do you call it? The bucket is intact. We got our bucket. I'm proud. Let's move on. And my water bottle. Does the license plate fit? Yes, it does. A little obnoxiously, but we got it. Oh, okay. Whoa, there's a creepy moose doll in the tree. Ew. Creepy. Okay. I've got my hands again. I got my handy dandy bucket. Whew, that was scary. I hate bees of any kind, but wasps especially. I don't even care if they're all dead in there. I'm not taking my chances on stepping on a huge wasp nest on the ground. I don't want to die today. I'm not even allergic, but I would just die from a heart attack. Alright, let's move on. Let's watch where we step this time. Look at this. I'm not going to touch it because it's probably cursed. But there's a stuffed animal moose hanging from its neck in the tree. That's terrifying. Okay. I am very happy we got a bucket. You don't know how thankful I am for this bucket. Oh, that's a hawk. Back up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. No problem here. Right through the trees. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm not a threat to you. I don't know if you can see it. It's on a branch on the other side of the water right there, and he's staring at me. And he got mad because I walked up to the edge of the water. He's probably gonna nest right there. Leaving you alone. Not bothering you. Don't get mad at me. I'm just walking. It's a good way to die. That thing is massive. The wingspan's gotta be at least 4 or 5 feet. That thing is massive. I don't want to die. So I'm gonna leave it alone. That scared the absolute heck out of me. Holy jeez. My gosh. See this up here? Little Sasquatch cut out from your peripheral? That looks like a person. Holy crap. That scared the life out of me, just about. Oh, I've got so much mud on my boots. Get off. Get off. I'm dying here. Not literally, but I'm dramatic. Look at this. Look at that. Can you see that? Ugh. Up close, it's stupid looking, but from back there, when you're not directly looking at it, just your peripheral, that's terrifying. Somebody has a special place in hell for specifically that reason. Some pretty big paw prints right here. See that? I wonder what that is. Pretty big. Could be some kind of dog. Doesn't look like a cat print. Looks like a dog print. So, could be a stray. Really big coyote. Nah, it's probably a stray. Yeah, these are pretty fresh. I better keep my eyes open. There's a whole bunch of fresh dog prints. Yeah, see right there? Right there. Dog prints. Very fresh. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. Yep, see, he's sliding around in the mud as much as I am. See the park coming up ahead, so we're almost out of the woods. Still laughing about that hawk. He was so mad we walked up on him. He got angry. Just like, okay, I'll leave. Jeez. I get it. Alrighty, everybody. So I'm actually going to cut through. There's a ridge over here that goes back the way I need to go. So I'm going to cut through that way. So I guess we'll call this the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. We got so much stuff. I'm going to clean it up, take a look at what we actually got. And when I figure it out, I'll let you know. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.